my god, this is terrible. Well, yeah, his old job doesn't have him in there anymore, so there's his article ideas thrown out. I love you, Hancock. From Lily. Duh. Your life trust family plus insurance. Okay. So that is his own, and the other one is his family member. Message for the Great Hancock from Juliet Carrington. Juliet, aka Dixon. Well, we now have Juliet's email address, which is good. That should give us some more access. Yeah, that's from a while ago, so it's fine. System. Browser history. Ah, where is my phone? So we now have his phone's ID. And the fact that he looked up Benjamin Costigan. This confirms it, but we knew that already. Okay, fine. Oh, what's going on listener, actually? Initiate. He likes starting conversations with that. Oh, you're the hacker guy Harrison spoke to. Yeah. So you hacked the thought blog, you've been following us around. Why? What do you want? I really did not need to upload that, I just realised. I want to know what happened to thought. Respawning something and ringing in my head. Was this thought's work? Was it a government setup? I don't know either, I'm sorry, but shit is majorly going down the drain right now. If you can help us, do it please. My help got you where you are right now. This is true. You helped to dox this Costigan. Well, of course. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us. Can you do that again, what you did? Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this thing first. At the minute I don't see a way. Damn, so what are you doing? Oh, you don't know yet. Abraham Goldfels, who founded Thought, smashes thought we should gather once more. What, Abe's back? Yeah, and he says he has a plan. You know him? Kinda. Where from? Coincidence. Oh, great. That's really helpful. Look, if you know Abraham, why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down 4 PM as conference call. Give me your number and I'll invite you as well. Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attend either. Pretty positive it's not. The emails sounded authentic. But he's dead. One thing I didn't do actually was work out who Initiate is. Hey Jude, happy birthday, have a good one, blah 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 blah. Thank you for the flowers, I forgot. So the flowers he bought for Angela. Angela is his mother. There we go. Sorry Mum won't be coming home today. I'll be there tomorrow, I promise, in case anything happens. Call Jake over, okay? Let me know if you understand. Okay, great, love you. When are you coming? I'm not coming. Do you need anything? Are you okay? I am okay. DDDDC. Are you coming? Mom, I'm not coming today. I'll stay somewhere else, but I'm fine. Is Jake with you? Jake here. We're good, Harry. Oh, jeez. Thanks a ton, Jake. Never mind. Meet tonight, Salvatore's. Sure, straight 8. Coming back tonight? Yeah, I will. Gonna work my shift at CCC now, which is Cyber Cafe Chestnut, by the way. I'll be back at 6. Remember we were back at CCC together? You attracting all the guys where I kept pissing them off. Good cop, bad cop, I love bad cop. Gotta bounce for a while. I'm not coming back today. I got a ghost for a while. Trust me, I just gotta fuck you. Yeah, sometime maybe. Cool. Why is it telling me that Juliet's got something new? Still. Ich. Gallery. That is... I'm assuming that's someone of his family. That could probably his mum. That's a nice photo of him. But yeah, this is why he goes to the drugstore a lot. And this is why he has a friends and family insurance thing. Because of his mum. Spoiler, but just so you know. And he has a photo of Juliet asleep. Dun dun dun. Contacts. He has Jules' mobile number. Which I'm not sure if we already have or not. Well, we do now. There's a phone call going on. It's got Cass Watergate's number, but that doesn't really matter. Call for unknown person. There we go. That's what I need. Harrington. Juliet. Victor here. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? I sent a sick note. Didn't you No, you did not. You were here the entire weekend. That's what the tracker says. But no one authorized you to do so. Now that you were meant to be here, you're not. What is this registered under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company-approved device. You will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. Ooh. Now that might not seem relevant, but it is. Trust me. The open door. I have been working at a plan in hiding. Today I need to call upon your help to make it happen. We know about that. Okay, let's go back to the insider. Mails. Oh, hello. Okay. Sent on April the 17th. But Harrison said he lost his phone on the 16th because the 17th is today. So someone is sending emails as Abraham Goldfels. That ain't Harrison. So Outskirts Camping is where he lives. Stelligan Avenue is the university. Orchard Drive. Can't remember. Portobello Road. I can't remember if that's... Oh no, Stelligan Avenue I think is Cafe Chestnut. Can't quite remember. Juliet, Dad, where are you? I'm at work. It's a beautiful Sunday. Da 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 da. Just because he worked at Rosentech. Dun dun dun. This is the bit I didn't upload for ages. You were not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfels. He's dead. You're wasting precious time. Half our timer is up. Stay diligent and considerate. Don't even think about coming home anytime soon. You'll see. I'll make you see. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Between that and her sister. Jules and Cassie. It is a lot faster to go through Freedom Plaza. So Juliet suggested that Cassie go through there. I can't remember if that's relevant or not. Oh. Gallery. I'm assuming that's one of her sisters. It's a cool picture though. She has Goldfel's phone number. We'll do it. Why not? Goldfels is dead. What do you expect to happen on his phone line? Okay, that's fair. I can't remember what it is that's on here. Anyway. Let's ignore these annoying red stars for now. And that, because I can't remember what that even is. Contractor information. Project Demiurge. Where have we heard this before? I command you to no longer dig around in Abraham Goldfels' past. Okay. What is strange though is that Juliet requested material on this Demiurge. You have found enough material implying that something is very wrong about Juliet Carrington. She might be our impersonator. Good, but it's only an implication so far. Remember to add all possible locations where she might be hiding to continue to collect anything of value until the gathering. So basically, do 8 more data chunks. Now, has it happened yet? No. Okay. I'm going to keep it on this page. Because that's a snazzy photo of him, actually. Now I am become Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. I, Abraham Goldfels, developed the so-called ethical codex for Project Codename Demiurge, which has been renamed Orwell. And I have proof for everything I am about to write cloned to a device with the UID blah 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 blah. Abraham Goldfels, aka Gunther Ahrens, worked on Orwell. Ah, so you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell, this is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place to get things right with Orwell to follow ethical standards, because that was his specialty before he came to the nation. Very few people knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stay that way. Our most ferocious enemy worked for us, a person I chose. Catherine chose it. Now, why actually, I've just this second realised, why are deceptive people in the games I've played recently called Catherine Chun in Soma, and now Catherine Delacroix in this? That's really weird. Anyway, the irony is not lost on me, just triggered me to think of that. You chose to disobey, I've warned you before, this will have consequences for you. This is the point I got to last night, when I just went, oh shit, because look who now has an entry as a target person. That's my profile. And I'm classed as disobedient. There we go. Done, done, done. Bombshells dropped. Boom. Okay, so there's something else in here, and I can't remember what it was. Nothing on her browser history is weird that I remember. No, it's not the Rosen stuff. It's not the Stelligan stuff. And it's not that. Okay. Might be her phone. Dum 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 dum. No, I don't think it's any of this. Contacts. We'll randomly upload Cassie Watergate's mobile number just because it's there. Added to the mental book of movie cliches, don't be called Catherine. Oh, hello. Cassie's calling Joseph. Cassie! They released me, I'm free to go. That's fantastic. I can't believe it, you must have had a hand in this, but sure. Maybe I did. You did. You sold out thought for it. That's basically what you did. What the hell happened to you? Is this the same Joseph Langley? It's a long story, I'll tell you on our way home. Way out. I'm so looking forward to seeing you again. Gonna be there in about 20 minutes. See you soon. Can't be soon enough. Daw. That call will just end, it's fine. So... oh, it's all these. Okay. So, she says don't go to any locations you've been to in the last 24 hours. So Rosen Plaza is obviously Rosen. I can't remember what Penn Street is. Farview is her parents' house, I think. Stelligan Avenue is Cafe Chestnut. Portobello Road, I can't even remember where that is. Now this bugs me because it gives me the red thing for ages and I can't even get into Gunther's device. It's frustrating as hell. This as well. What is here that I still need? It's rattlesnake. No, it's not him. Was it because I hadn't looked at all the hosts pages? I mean, I looked at marker. Is that it? It was. It was actually just that. God damn it. What am I doing now? Find out who impersonated Gunter Aarons. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to go on up here. I don't really need a new profile picture for him. So, it's just information from the listener and the insider we need now. What's this? You helped Dox Costigan. That's pretty obvious, but I'm going to put it in anyway. Portobello Road, yeah. This initiative is a nuisance. You must reveal his true identity. This might shed some light on what his motives are. I don't have any way to do that. I've been working on a plan in hiding. Da, 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 da. Ghosting. You and me were done. It doesn't really matter that he's no longer with his girlfriend. Huh, can I find out who Initiate is? Back in the university pages. Courses. Maybe not. Okay. Portobello Road is a good song, I will admit that. So... no, not that. Let's go back to the listener when she was talking to when Harrison was talking to Juliet. Harrison, let's just upload. The damn phone is gone. Thought it would be attached to it. Don't hide anywhere where you've been the last 24 hours. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. I don't really want to upload that. That will really piss her off. I am literally just filling time now, by the way. So they're going to try and attack Orwell again? Well, let them come. There's 2 more pieces of information I can upload anywhere. Not that. Although it's okay, let's do this. This is suggesting Cassandra Warsgate was possibly coerced into being at Freedom Plaza by Juliet character, no less. 1 more upload, make sure it counts. I am not going to give them any locations. He does not write mails as Abraham Goldfels, that was something else. Angela is his mother, yes. Okay, let's just do that. No, not Initiate. Harrison lives with his mother. There we go. It's 4 PM. I'm getting intervention teams ready to check all the locations you've mentioned, which is none. Now let's wait and see what happens. What's going on? Getting reports of... yeah, okay, the game's not broken. This is actually what happens. And I have 0 control over this, so I'm just going to take my hand off the mouse. Yep. Yep, I have no control over this, so I'm just gonna let it run. Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know you'd still be around. Barely got here in time. Cassie, you've been released. Yeah, thanks to Josie. Don't know what magic trick he pulled off, but it worked. This is great. I am not quite sure what I'm doing here, but I'm here as well. Holy crap. What is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he just witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. Abe sent me an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. And that worked like a charm. I now kind of control the damn thing. It's really, really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a leash? My control is limited, and the government will get control back at some point. But this isn't my primary concern. What makes me nervous is, why would Abraham have such extensive knowledge of Orwell? This whole thing reeks of... Okay, while this is going on, Abraham, Gunther Ahrens, has been dead for about a year. Someone sent Initiate the IP address to Orwell, who is the only person who knows anything about Orwell, which was previously known as Demiurge, Juliet Carrington. Let's see how this plays out. There you go. Initiate just told him that Abraham's dead. And Juliet's like, dead? No, Abraham, how? He was very sick. Why can't you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting her up real bad, and not only her. All of us. Who would do such a thing? Huh, the person working on this was clever. They found it all. What did they find? Who was it? Everything here points to you. What? Jules? You? Wait a sec. Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it, but it had to be done. What the hell? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Thought. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge. You had to kill innocent people and blame it on all of Thought? It was necessary. Only when things are at their darkest will people listen, take note, and actually enact change. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme, it's murder. I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. You're the reason I was in custody? How could you do that to me? Thought needed to be destroyed. That was the whole point of its formation. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labelled you all target persons and investigated you all. Screwed up your lives. People need to see how screwed up Orwell is. Not protection, it's invasive and manipulative doom for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is a suspect. Abe wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. Dun dun dun. So, if so, he could have gone to the media and made it public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if he did. Can you blame him? He told me everything and only me. His favourite student. I just realised you're a much better yet much worse activist than Nina or me could ever be. That's admirable in a strange and very screwed up way. You're nothing but a bitch, Juliet. And a killer and a liar. Just shut up. First Cassie, then you pulled me into this? All those poor people who suffered at your hand. I still don't get it. Why draw all of this attention to Thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me hack Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costigan, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside, only as an advisor. The person who has really been spying on you is still around. The person who actually went through your stuff passed on the data. The one listening right now. The investigator. That's right, I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around when everyone would come together. You had to be listening. Initiate was just a windfall, a chance to make sure you'd not immediately go up against us. I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this system will help anyone? Did you think the government would not spy on you as well? Did you think that you were outside the system? Think again, they evaluate even you. Abe knew that. He saw the madness. They evaluate even you, the investigators. We can stop it. You can stop it. Remember, you became recruited for being outside the system, outside the nation? What if we show people what they saw about you? That even you are not outside the system, that no one is. All you need to do is upload the data they have on you, incriminating yourself. This is so what Juliet suggests you do is you basically expose Orwell's flaws by saying, hey, look, people are fallible, people can make mistakes, people can do stupid things, but we have all this power and information at our hands, and it's no one should have it. So you basically, because you can be prosecuted by the nation, as they said right at the very start, but you're not a citizen of the nation, so you take the fall, but Orwell goes down with you, basically. But Initiate wants to offer you an alternative. It just so happens that a certain Catherine Delacroix is in the files too, and I say we make use of the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. Hurting Delacroix won't help much, she's just going to get replaced. This isn't the right way. How can we okay. So I'm basically not going to give you the I'm not going to give you the good ending, because the good ending is where I actually do incriminate myself, Orwell gets taken down, no one from Thought gets into any kind of trouble or anything. So yeah, Initiate's just proving what the files are like now to everybody else. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go with Initiate's plan this time rather than Juliet's. I am going to expose Catherine Delacroix and see what that ending is. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to doom everybody, but I want to see what happens if I do that. Yeah, Joseph's just admitted that he reported Harrison to get Cassie out. Everyone's now in a state of shock, and I'm not going to just keep reading more of it because, dear God, there is so much text in this game. And Cassie just quit, and then Joseph just quits to go after Cassie. Well, this is just great. See how screwed up this all is. Exactly what we need to do. Show the people how we've all been affected. Get them to fight with us. Am I to speak my elaborate opinion yet? I think this is the I think this is the guy that got me fired. Looks like this investigator has caused me losing my job, or might well be. Thanks for that, you douchebag. You can run in that digital limbo with no control you're in right now. I shall speak on behalf of Nina then. I only realise now it might have been my fault Nina got investigated in the first place. But it's all clear the investigator is responsible for hunting her down like this. They caused her death, no doubt. Perhaps the investigator didn't know anything, and we know Nina was guilty. It does not strengthen my trust, though. But then the investigator found out about Juliet's plans. This is why I say we can trust this person. Meaning the final verdict is only one vote to trust the investigator. That's not enough. I'm out of here before this investigator gets control back. And Harrison leaves, which just leaves Juliet and Initiate. So just doing some math here, if you're looking into one suspicious person, then 40 of their friends, then 40 of their friends, after 4 hops, looking at one person gives you roughly 2.56 million people. Yeah, it is crazy thinking of the numbers of information gathering. Now put that in the hands of a person who is fallible, like all humans are. I mean, you saw how Orwell dealt with stuff. It's like casually saying about, being tortured by my friend by her feeding me cupcakes, and Orwell just goes, torture! She tortures people! systems are fallible. People are also fallible. Double the fallibility when and then you can't stop your emotions getting in the way of your decisions. So it's hard to be completely objective. It's really hard. And it is crazy numbers of people. Like, I went from investigating one person, and I've ended up with a massive web of people. And the web I played when I played last time, it had more people in it than this one. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. Back-end engineers say we've had an unwanted guest. We already know it was thought. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong. We must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. Find a way to incriminate them together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfels intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attack back to a remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you.